Welcome. Today we will introduce to you the module Critical Thinking by Your POV, Point of View. This module aims to develop critical thinking skills by analyzing real-world scenarios, to practice identifying bias and assumptions in arguments, to improve decision-making by considering multiple perspectives. The duration of this module is 60 to 90 minutes. You will need flip chart and markers, handouts with scenarios for analysis. Here's some scenario examples for you. Scenario 1. The vaccine debate. Background. As the COVID-19 pandemic continues to spread, the race for a vaccine has become a major issue. While many people believe that a vaccine is crucial for ending the pandemic and saving lives, others have raised concerns about the safety and effectiveness of the vaccines that have been developed. Scenario. A town hall meeting is being held to discuss the issue of the COVID-19 vaccine. The mayor has invited experts from different fields to present their perspectives on the vaccine and answer questions from the community. Perspectives. Dr. Jane Smith, a medical doctor, will present the scientific evidence for the safety and effectiveness of the COVID-19 vaccines. She will also discuss the importance of herd immunity and the benefits of getting vaccinated for individuals and society as a whole. Mr. John Doe, a community leader, will present concerns about the vaccine, including potential side effects and lack of long-term studies. He will also discuss the potential impact of the vaccine on marginalized communities and the importance of informed consent. Ms. Sarah Johnson, a bioethicist, will present an ethical perspective on the vaccine, including the duty to protect vulnerable populations and the importance of balancing individual rights with the common good. She will also discuss the implications of mandatory vaccination policies. Scenario 2. Climate change and energy policy. Background. Climate change is one of the most pressing issues of our time, with many scientists and experts agreeing that human activity is a significant contributor. However, there is debate about the best ways to address the problem and the role of government in implementing solutions. Scenario. A panel discussion is being held to discuss climate change and energy policy. The panel includes representatives from different industries, government agencies, and environmental organizations. Perspectives. Mr. Mark Brown, CEO of a coal mining company, will present the economic benefits of coal and argue that it is still a necessary energy source. He will also discuss the potential negative impact of regulations on the industry and the importance of protecting jobs. Ms. Lisa Green, a representative from a renewable energy organization, will present the benefits of renewable energy sources, including their potential to create jobs and reduce carbon emissions. She will also discuss the potential challenges of transitioning to renewable energy and the need for government investment. Mr. Tom White, a representative from a government agency, will present the current state of climate change and energy policy. He will discuss the challenges and opportunities of implementing solutions and the need for a collaborative approach. Please note that the above scenarios and perspectives are examples and can be modified to suit the specific needs and context of the exercise. Keep in mind to follow a consistent structure with the other handouts given to the rest of the participants. Before beginning, prepare any materials needed for the debriefing or follow-up activities. Print enough copies of the handouts for each participant. Divide the participants into small groups of 4/5. Give each group a handout with a real-world scenario for them to analyze. The scenario should present a problem or issue with multiple perspectives. Allow 15-25 minutes for the group to read and discuss the scenario. Next, have each group present their analysis of the scenario and their reasoning for their conclusions. Encourage the group to identify any bias or assumptions present in the scenario. Allow 30-40 minutes for group presentations and discussion. After all groups have presented, lead a debriefing session to discuss the key takeaways from the exercise and how the skills developed can be applied in real-world decision-making. Allow 15-25 minutes for the debriefing. Lead a discussion on the key takeaways from the exercise, such as the importance of considering multiple perspectives and identifying bias and assumptions in arguments. Ask participants to reflect on how the skills developed in the exercise can be applied in their own decision-making. Encourage participants to share any insights or challenges they encountered during the exercise. Tips for the trainer. Encourage participation and active listening during group discussions and presentations. Remind participants that there may not be a right or wrong answer to the scenarios presented, but rather multiple perspectives to consider at the same time. Be prepared to address any sensitive or controversial topics that may arise during the exercise. Make the participants aware after we finish the exercise to disconnect emotionally from the exercise. Thank you for joining us on this module.